Hi everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. We're on Blackpool Promenade and we're going to go and take a look around and see what they're doing to set up the Blackpool Illuminations for switch on next week. But before we do that, don't forget, make sure that you've signed up for your weekly email newsletter, subscribed to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to give us a like and share this video with your friends. So the tide's in, there's a little bit of a breeze, there's a little bit of cloud blowing over, and it's really warm and it's really busy. I'm filming this on Monday the 23rd of August and the team are out in force setting up for the illuminations, which obviously come on the 3rd of September. And this year's switch on event is taking place inside the Blackpool Town Ballroom in this beautiful, magnificent building which is just in front of us. Oh, and there it comes, there's the sun just making an appearance as we get to the top of the tower. So we're going to take a walk around. Apologies if you tried to join us for the live video as we were on Blackpool Tower Festival Headland, but unfortunately the internet connection is abysmal today, so I abandoned that and we're doing it as a pre-record instead. But at least you'll be able to see what I'm trying to show you, because we're getting ready for all the installations that are part of this year's illumination. So this is one of them. You might have seen this actually in a previous year. This is called Spyro, and this is a tunnel that you can walk through, and apparently it's individually mapped LED lights. Now I'm not quite sure what that means. I don't know whether it means it changes as you walk through it or what, but anyway, if you know the answer to that question, pop a comment underneath, because I'm sure somebody will know, because I'd quite like to know what that does. I've seen pictures of it lit up and it is really effective. So there's activity everywhere. You really don't know where to look today, to be honest. They've got the screens up, as you can see over there, the windbreaks. And these canvas sheets just slot into the arms of the light posts. So these separate posts here are all part of the framing mechanism, and they can fasten as much or as little of the canvas up as they want to, which is fab. Look at this lovely family here having a picture taken on the comedy carpet. There's ever such a lot of people about. It's really busy. I mean, it's the school holidays, so it should be, but it's really lovely to see. Ride the Lights is the next big event, and that's on the 31st of August, which is next Tuesday. So that's the huge event that takes place on all of the seafront. These two are ready, look. They're organised, ready. It takes place on the seafront, and all of the promenade is closed to traffic, so don't try to drive along the prom next week. Now, I happen to know that this year, I'm pausing here because this is the trailer for the projection shows. So inside this unassuming trailer is all of the clever technical gadgetry stuff that puts the shows, the sound and light shows, on the front of the Blackpool Tower. And I happen to know that this year the trailer itself is going to feature in the illuminations, and it's actually going to be transformed into a sandcastle, an illuminator sandcastle no less. So obviously it's got some vinyls on it ready and organised, but we'll have to come back and see what they're doing with that. These are the crates that they fill with water to use for crowd control and barriers and whatnot. So obviously this tanker here has got the water in it to put in the crates. Some more crates on this lorry. And I know what this is, and I know what this is because I've been looking at the information. And this is going to be one of the beach balls. I bet that's brilliant when it's lit up. So this is one of the new features for this year. And to go with the sandcastle, that sandcastle. We're having beach balls on Blackpool Promenade. And I bet you've never seen a beach ball that big. It's 7 metres tall. There's 2 of them. You can just see the other one just going up there. And they're covered in 7,000 tiny lights each. And you'll be able to walk through that and take all your selfies and get your pictures and whatnot. We'll go around here and have a look from this side. And these are the illuminations too that do all the fitting out and setting up. Oh, I bet they'll be lovely when they're done. Just imagine going inside that to take pictures when it's dark and all covered in all kinds of everything. Fascinating. So I've not finished yet, because at this year's Illuminations there are going to be some new projection shows. So one of them is called Astral Dreams, and it's being created by a guy called Jack Irving. And Jack Irving was born in Blackpool, but apparently he creates outfits, the outrageous stage outfits for Lady Gaga and such like. And I must admit that left me singing Lady Gaga songs all morning. Goodness, look how busy it is down here. It's like Blackpool used to be. What a lovely sight. Monday morning and it's so busy. So down, way down there at South Shore, next to the pleasure beach, there is a big... Oh, I've just seen something else. I'm easily distracted. There is a big tableau called Venus Reborn. In fact, it's where we've seen the bunnies when we've been out on our walks. It's the one where the little bunny rabbits live. And Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen has reimagined that, and it's going to be called Venus Remixed, and it's a drag themed sound and light show. So somebody on my aborted live video tried to ask about that, and yes, you're right, you did read right, you did hear it here first. And don't forget that this year it's the second time that the lights have been on between Christmas and up to Christmas and the New Year. They tried to do it last year, and obviously we got kiboshed. We got kiboshed for COVID. It's a little stall here selling the knickknacks and the bits and bobs. And the guy that's done the soundtrack for the projection on the tower, he's actually from Lytham St Anne's. So apparently it's going to be quite an interesting journey through light and sound, and you can catch that each night. And this is what took my attention. You know, I've got the attention span of an art. They're putting a sign up on the front of what's going to be the Sands venue for Spyglass. Now, if I were a betting woman, I would say that is going to be some kind of bar. Oh, there's a sign down there, look. Yep, Spyglass bar opening soon. Interesting. And of course the diner is already open. So you can see now why I said that I didn't know where to look. This is the work that's going off at the old Woolworths building. They're doing a heritage restoration underneath all there. And then it's not actually out yet, but there is a new installation that's going to be put out onto the Tower Festival headland. In fact, you can see a picture of it on our website, the blackpoolilluminations.info. And that's an I Love Bpl illumination, and it's made at Lightworks in the old-fashioned traditional way of making lights, and it's lit in traditional tungsten lamps. So that'll be interesting, because I think you forget what difference the LED light bulbs had, because they're such a lot brighter and cleaner. And then turning round way down there at Princess Parade, at the other side of North Pier, towards North Pier, the lights at Princess Parade are also going to be relit in tungsten to look authentic, because that's where the illuminations began, way back in May 1912, which is well over 100 years ago. And not forgetting, last but not least, Spitfire Island. Yes folks, the Spitfire is back, and we're going to go and pay a call to that and do that one separately and take a look at the Spitfire. So that's going to be lit up, it's going to be illuminated. It's on the roundabout at Gin Square, and it's going to be lit up at night. So when you drive past it, you will see it lit up by searchlights and such like. So, well, I think I've more or less caught everything that's caught my attention. It's really busy. It's really busy, there's loads of people about, it's a lovely day, the sun's come back out, the tower's glinting. Where else would you want to be? So that's our whistle stop tour to new Blackpool Illuminations for 2021. Don't forget to make sure that you've signed up for your weekly email newsletter, and then you'll get all the latest information. The link for it is in the description under the video. And make sure that you've subscribed to our YouTube channel and you've got the notifications and you've given this video a like. And we're going to end this on a lovely view of Blackpool seafront in the sun. Here comes the Heritage Tram. That was good timing. You can enjoy a ride on them from North Pier to the Pleasure Beach on a daily basis. There you go. And they sound totally different as they trundle past. So we'll end this video on a lovely view looking across the seafront now that the sun's come out and the tide's in and the seagulls are yapping. What a lovely place. You have a lovely day now everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.